You will agree with me on this one. One of the greatest concerns natural hair keepers, natural hair lovers, or basically just women experience with their hair is bad edges. We're always complaining of our edges thinning off, getting bald, basically just breaking out always. And trust me, I have been there. When I say I have been there, I have been there. I actually battled with my edges being so bad for a very long time, and it got so bad that I lost my hair confidence. Okay, so in this video I'll be putting you through on the things you've been doing wrong and how you can correct this hair concern and get your edges growing every day and being healthy once again. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, then stick around and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the very first time and seeing this cute face for the very first time, hi, my name is Favorite, and here on this channel I share interesting and valuable content on natural hair treatments, DIYs, and my lifestyle content. So if any of this sounds like what you're interested in, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button and notification bell down below. Join this amazing family and let's have a good time here, okay? So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the gist for today. The first strong thing you're doing with your edges, which is probably thinning it off, giving you a bad hairline or bad hair edges or just general hair concerns, is this: you're not massaging your scalp and your edges or your hairline properly. Probably you're not massaging it frequently, or you're not massaging it at all, or you're not doing the massage properly. Okay, now I've always said it on my channel, I usually say it in my videos, that massaging your scalp or massaging your hairline or your edges helps a lot with hair growth. It helps in stimulating hair growth, and it equally helps in blood circulation in your scalp. When there is proper blood circulation in your scalp or in your edges, trust me, your hair edges are going to be healthy and they're going to keep growing. So because I wouldn't like to interrupt this video, I wouldn't want to interrupt what we're already talking of, at the end of this video I'm going to show you how I properly moisturize and massage my hairline and my edges very well in order to help it grow and keep being healthy. Second thing you are getting wrong is this: you are always gripping your hair so hard. You're always gripping your edges so hard, especially when you do those slick bun, or when you do those knotless braid, or when you just pack your hair up. You're always gripping your edges so bad. Trust me, your hair edges or your hairlines are the most fragile part of your hair. So if you pack your hair so well, if you pack it up or you just style it so tight, it might not necessarily affect the other part of your hair. It might probably give you a headache, but it's not going to break off all your hair, but your edges are going to face the consequences because they are very fragile. Hair edges are so thin, like they are so thin. Mine is so thin that once I apply any pressure, like once I apply any hard pressure on it, it is going to break off. So I advise you don't always grip your hair so tight when you're braiding it, when you're weaving it, when you're packing it up, or when you're making those slick buns. Just tell them to be light with your edges. For some people, when they want to just braid their hair, they just leave their edges like this. Some part of their hairlines, they leave it out and probably just use the hair oil to always brush it back or comb it back, and they will be okay. You mustn't always grip it so hard that it will be obvious that these edges are actually snatched. They are going to look fine, they're going to look all beautiful during the first week, second week, or third week of you carrying that hair, but after a while, after you must have taken down those braids, you're going to see the consequences, you're going to see the effect on your hairline. And if care is not taken, with time you're going to start getting bald edges. Okay, you mustn't always pack your hair all up like those braids you do. You mustn't always pack them all up. There are other numerous styles that doesn't require you snatching your hair all the way back or snatching your hairline. You can always pack it for it to fall down here. There are numerous other styles you can always do, so just pick styles that are not going to affect your hairline so much. The third reason why your edges are so bad, why they keep thinning off, why they keep breaking off, and why you are likely to grow bald edges in no distant time is this: you are always making excessive cornrows. Now I'm not talking of just cornrows in terms of protective hairstyles. I'm talking of Ghana weaving, those weaving that requires you to pick your hair more than 20-50 times. They are not helping matters at all. Trust me, cornrows are protective styles, but when there are more than 10 cornrows or 8 cornrows on your hair, it automatically stops being protective hairstyle. Okay, Protective hairstyles are not meant to break your edges, and Ghana weavings are not protective hairstyles in any way. The last time I even checked, protective hairstyles are always like big chunks of braids, big chunks of twists or cornrows, but once they are no longer those big chunks or styles, you can just keep your hair in to protect it from heat or to protect it from the weather, that's from drying out. Trust me, they are no longer protective hairstyles. And like I said, for some people, when they do these cornrows, like if you plan on doing plenty cornrows or you plan on doing Ghana weavings on your hair, you can always leave your edges out. Like you can always leave some tiny part of your edges out, just so you don't go ahead to break them out, because trust me, when you pick these edges, just that same way you pick it is the same way they're going to cut off, especially for some of us that have fragile edges. So the simple option here is always to alternate your excessive cornrows with hairstyles or protective styles with less tension. All right, next thing you're always getting wrong is this: you're always piling up edge controls on your edges or gel on your edges. All right, now this product, when you keep piling them up due to buildups or just because of those chemicals used in producing these gels or these edge controls, they'll start breaking off your edges. Some people just use edge control today and you won't even clean it off. Tomorrow you apply another one, next tomorrow. You can do it for as long as 1 week before you remember that you actually need to clean your edges or moisturize your edges again. Trust me, you're not doing your edges any good. Okay, the proper thing to do is this: whenever you apply any gel or any edge control on your edges and then you come back, just use a wet cloth or just use a white handkerchief or a clean towel, dip it in warm water, or even if you can't get hold of warm water at the points, just dip it in water, use it and wipe off your edges. Like use it and clean off those edge control or those gels. Don't allow it to sit right on your hair and then you apply another one. Don't pile it up on your hair, and then you only pay attention to the effect of these edge controls or the effect of these gels you use on your hair. Sometimes you use a particular edge control on your hair and you're not even paying attention to the fact that this edge control might actually be cutting your edges or trimming off your edges. So pay attention to the product you use on your edges. If you're noticing anything unusual or anything that is not supposed to be happening to your edges, stop using it at the moment. Okay, and again, some of these edge controls are very harsh on your hair, so just pay attention. Always test run these products, and if they're not good, please ditch them. I will even advise you, some people use just oil on their hair, like they use oil to lay down their edges. You can use oil to just slick it down a little bit. It might not slick the way edge controls, like the way some gels and edge control might slick, but then the hair oil is of much good benefit to your hair or to your edges more than the edge controls and the gels you use. Another wrong thing is this: you're always using glue on your hair. Now this one is actually for natural hair girlies that don't really want to be natural hair girlies. Okay, they're always on installations, like they're always on installed wigs, installed braids, installed hairs, and every other thing installation. Okay, now these glues you're using, some of them are really harsh. In fact, all of them are really harsh. They kind of stick your hair so bad, like they kind of stick it so hard, and sometimes when you even try to remove them, some of your hair fall out with this glue, and this is a very wrong way of treating your hair. I'm not saying you should not install your wigs, but kind of use glues that are very tender, that can stay in your hair without harming your hair. The last one, before I show you how I properly moisturize and massage my hairline and my edges, this one I am actually very guilty of it. I was guilty of this. Now when my edges were still very bad, like before, they were so bad that I was kind of ashamed. I'm going to say this here. I was kind of ashamed of them. Like I was kind of feeling less confident of my hair and my edges especially. Yeah, I always used scarf to tie it up. I always use scarf to cover it up, not just to cover it up, to just grip it and just tie it up. Even when I was on braids, I equally used scarf to tie it up, or I equally used bandana to just cover it up. Now this pressure, it kept on applying on my edges, where the reason they were breaking off. Like my edges was getting so bad by day. In fact, I grew bald. I'll show you the picture of how my edges used to look like. It was just pushing back, especially this two part, because my edges are already so fragile. So applying this pressure again just kept on worsening the whole situation. So those silk bonnets you use that are so tight here, like they grip your edges so bad, and those scarves you use, like you always cover your hair every time, they're equally damaging your hair lines and your hair edges for you. Okay, so sometimes just leave your hair, just allow it to be. Okay, put on your protective hairstyle and allow your hair to just be. So at this point, I think I've shared some of the wrong things you've been doing doing and how you can actually correct them for your edges to get back to being healthy and growing again, for your hairline to keep growing again, and you equally enjoying your natural hair moment. Right now I'm just going to go ahead to show you guys how I properly moisturize and massage my hairline, my scalp, and my edges. And I'm going to be using a hairspray that I prepared. Now this hairspray was actually prepared with cloves and onion peel. I'm going to link the video in the description box, so just go and watch that video and see how you can prepare yours. This is my edges right now. Can you guys see? That's the progress we are making. Please, you should know this. You mustn't use this particular hairspray that I'm using for your hair. You can use water, you can use any other hairspray you prepared at home. Just know that this is what is available. And again, I love cloves very, very well. I've been using it and they've been helping me. So if you can prepare this, fine. If you can't, it is equally okay. So what I usually do is I spray this on my hair. I spray this any water or any hairspray on my edges, and I go ahead to massage. Can you guys see the way I'm massaging? This is how you moisturize your edges. I spray this, massage it very, very well. I do this for like 1 minute and then I leave it. I apply it again, massage my scalp, massage my edges on my hairline for some time, and then I leave it again. This is the proper way to massage your edges. As you can see, after I massaged my hairline, my edges for some time, I went on ahead to just spray the hairspray all over my hair to just allow my edges sit for a while, and then I'll go ahead to still apply it again on my edges and massage it again. So this is the proper way to moisturize and massage your scalp. You can use any particular product you want, but make sure you moisturize your scalp like this, like you moisturize your scalp or your edges this way. Okay, when you do this frequently and you do this properly, just this way I am showing you, trust me, these products are going to work. Okay, any particular product you're using on your hair, it is going to work, and your blood circulation as well will be going on in your scalp. It will be going on in your hairline, in your scalp, in your edges, and trust me, your hair is going to grow and keep being healthy. So after doing this for like 5 times, after going through this process for like 5 times, I spray the hairspray, massage, allow to sit for a while, and then I do it again. The next thing I'm going to do is just to use my hair butter to massage it as well. Can you guys see the hair butter I am showing you? I made it at home. Like I always say, I prefer my homemade products. You can equally use any particular hair butter you want. Alright, some people actually prefer using hair oil, but I don't like using hair oils on my hair. I think I've said it over and over here on my channel. I prefer using hair butters. Alright, so I equally use the same hair butter to moisturize my hair, like to seal in the moisture particularly. Let me explain. After applying that hairspray, if I leave my hair that way, it is probably going to dry off within 5 hours or even within 3 hours. But using this particular product, using this hair butter, it is going to seal the moisture in. So this is how it looks right now. I equally massage my whole scalp. This is so soothing and it is very, very helpful for your hair growth. Okay, so that's basically all. That's basically how I moisturize my edges, my hairline, as well as my scalp. And trust me, this particular process has been working for me. It is working, and I bet you it's going to work if you try it. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. So if this video was really helpful to you in any way, just go ahead to give the video a thumbs up, just like this video and share to your friends. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join this amazing family and let's have a good time here. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Do let me know what you think about this video in the comments. If you have any other thing to add to mine, in the comments as well, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.